Hey guys, I just came across this Minecraft playlist that involves the craziest battles. Here's a clip.
At least it seemed like he did. Alright, he is down to 19. Oh, and he like crushed his body. It fell apart in mid-air. That was so sick. Look, you can actually see he's literally kicking him in the face. It's so mean.
That was from the channel Popular MMOs. They have great content coming from all the big multiplayer games. Click the annotation above to check out their playlist of mob battles. Leave a like on the playlist and check out the rest of their channel. Hope you enjoy.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a video that's going to be talking about my video plans for Pokémon X and Y. Now originally I was going to do this in a vlog format, but I filmed it. The quality was terrible because I had to film on an iPad. Didn't focus properly, so I had to, well, it was terrible quality. So I'd given up now. I wasn't gonna, it takes ages to set it up, so I thought, you know, I'll just record audio anyway, and yeah, you may as well close this tab while I talk about it for a few minutos. So as you'll know, I uploaded a trailer about a week ago now for my X and Y videos, just detailing what series I'm going to be doing with some cool graphics and stuff, and that seemed to go down very well with all you guys. You seem to enjoy my plans for X and Y. So in this video I'm going to be detailing some more plans, just really going into detail, talking more about each series in particular, talking about what I plan to do upload wise and when, and how I'm going to set the videos out and such like that. So I'm going to go through series by series and just talk about it a bit. So yeah, hopefully you guys can last the whole thing, because obviously there's loads of stuff to be talking about. It's all very interesting. First up we have my Pokemon Y Let's Play. Now this is going to be a Let's Play. Obviously I have the X walkthrough going on as well, but I'm going to upload the Y Let's Play first. Let's Play playthrough is the same thing. That's going to be going up first. I don't know how often. Hopefully every 2 hours after release, or after I receive the game. If not every hour. I know you're all going to be watching loads of videos, so the best thing probably to do is to I think you can get email notifications when I put videos out. It's probably best for you to do that if you go on your subscriber settings and get emails when I upload. So if you do that, and then you can always the emails will be there for you to check. So when you watch one of my videos, you can go to the email instead of the subscriber page sort of thing, or the sub feed, because that's going to be full. So yeah, if you really want to do that, you can do that. But anyway, yeah, hourly or 2 hourly, depending on how often I can get them out, really. And yeah, now I have the X walkthrough. It's going to be happening after I finish the Y Let's Play. Hopefully the Y Let's Play will get done in possibly a week or 2 weeks. I don't know quite yet. We'll have to see how often I upload and how long the game is, really. But then I'll be moving on to an X walkthrough. Now, a lot of people are asking what's the difference between a playthrough and a walkthrough. Now the playthrough is just going to be me playing through the game for the first time. I'm not going to have any idea what I'm doing pretty much, so there might be a few fails in there, you know, not knowing where I'm going to go and such. I'll just be, you know, exploring, being like, wow, I love this game, etc. This is general Let's Play you see on most channels nowadays. Now the walkthrough, which is going to be starting after the Let's Play, depending on whether the needed information is available yet, it's going to be a walkthrough of X obviously, but it's going to be including like encounter rates and stuff on a route. So when you go to on a route, there'll be the encounter rates on the right hand side, so you can sort of like, you know, what you can get in the routes, you know, just generally thing. And I'll be doing it more of a linear, so like, okay, we've done this, now we're going to do this, instead of just an exploring thing. So yeah, but it'll be similar to a playthrough anyway, so we can play for a game for a second time, choose different starter, obviously be different legendary as well, different team, which obviously you guys can help me decide and such like that. So yeah, it's going to be very fun there. Next up on the list is the how to catch guides. Now, obviously how to catch guides, you know what they are, guys. How to catch certain Pokemon. Obviously I'm going to be trying and doing it on popular Pokemon and rare Pokemon and such, Pokemon that are hard to get. But I want to know from you guys, would you watch guides, or would you like to have guides on the less popular and less rare Pokemon? For example, Pancham. Okay, that's an example I'm going to use. I don't think it's going to be particularly rare. I think it's just going to be a normal wild Pokemon you can find in general. But the thing I could do for it is when I'm playing through on Y, I should explain, I'm getting 3 copies of the game, a physical copy of each, so a physical copy of X, physical of Y, and also downloading Y. I'll talk more about that later on. But I'm going to have 3 copies, well at least 3, I might download X as well. But yeah, I'm going to have 3 copies, so when I get to my Y Let's Play, when I get to a certain area, a new route, I can film the Let's Play there, and I can hop onto another of my copies, and I can then film a how to catch desk. So I can say, for example, I don't know, say Pancham is available on Route 1. I could say, okay guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to catch Pancham. The first location in which you can obtain a Pancham is on Route 1. It's on Route 1. So obviously I'll get a script. You know what I mean. So to head to Route 1, head north from Shalor City or something like that, and then I'll just go into a battle with it, and then probably give it a bit of detail saying Pancham is a dark fighting type, or just a fighting type, etc. So yeah, would you like to see that, guys? Because that means I could probably get some how to catch guides coming out on the first day or the second day, which, you know, is going to be helpful for you guys if you want to know. Say you want to know how to catch a Helioptile, so you want one of those on your team. You want to know what stage in the game you're going to be able to get it. So, yeah, tell me about it, guys. Would you like to see some how to catch videos of the less popular Pokemon, the less rare ones? So yeah, it's like sort of saying, do you want to know, with Black 2 and White 2, do you want to know how to catch Purloin and Lillipup? I don't know, it's just random. Purloin and Lillipup, or stuff like Dragonite, I don't know. So yeah, leave your thoughts about that there, guys. Next up, the gym guides. Now, hopefully I'll get one out probably 2 or 3 days after launch. The way that I'm going to do that is after I get past each gym in my Let's Play, I'll then hop onto my other copies and play through that gym on my other copies. And then I'll record that, and then I'll go back and I'll make like a layout, and I'll have, one, I'll be telling you how to get around the gym if there's a puzzle or anything. 2, I'll be telling you about the type of the gym in general and what Pokemon might be helpful for you. So if it's the bug gym, I could say, if you chose Fennekin, you're going to have a very easy job with this gym. However, if you chose Chespin, you're not going to have a great job. So you might want to pick up a Fletchling on Route 1, etc. Something like that. And they'll also be talking about the individual trainers, so I'll give a quick overview of what Pokemon they have. So I'll say, the first Lash you encounter here will have a level 5 Scatterbug or something, I don't know. Like that, and obviously I'll put more emphasis on the gym leader. I'll be, gym leader will have, I'll give movesets to the gym leader's Pokemon as well, and obviously I'll focus on each Pokemon there individually as well. So if, for example, if it's got a bug water type, then obviously you might want to say, don't use Fennekin for that, use something else. So I'll try and offer some helpful advice like that. As I said, hopefully a few days after launch for the first episode, and then soon after for the rest, depending on how quickly I can get the information. I should be able to get myself really though, because it's just movesets and general stuff like that. Next up on the list is the complete TM guide. Now, I said complete TM guide in the trailer. Originally my plan was to do a full complete. If you guys know what I did for Black 2 and White 2, I did a complete TM guide for that back in March time. I don't know when it was. And that was like all the TMs in a single video with links at the start of the video to each one. And that worked fairly well because it was a while after release, because all the information was there, it was available to me. So all I had to do really was just hop onto Bulbapedia and find out where they all are and just do that, get some details for all the moves and stuff, etc. However, when Pokemon X and Y come out, I'm not going to have all that information. I'm going to have to be finding the TMs all by myself. And I don't know, how many TMs are there? Let's say there's 100. I'll pick a number out of thin air. Let's say there are 100 TMs. That's going to take me a long time to find all of them, so the complete TM guide wouldn't come out for a few weeks at least, plus editing time. When I made the Black 2 and White 2 video on it, I spent a full week working on it, and I was on holiday as well. I was on Easter holiday from school, which means I had like a whole week to work just purely on that. Nothing else, apart from my other videos, but yeah. So I pretty much worked on that purely for about a week. And that's how much editing it required. Obviously, if I'm going to make a complete TM guide, that's going to require about the same amount of editing, if not more, because obviously we have 2 screens to contend with now, or harder. You guys know what I'm saying here. So yeah, that might be, it would take a while. So I think I'm going to do it individually, which means as soon as I find a TM in game, I can just hop onto one of my other copies, and then film getting that TM, probably give you a bit of information about the move, and yeah, that'll really be it. But hopefully you guys don't mind the individual ones. Obviously your sub boxes are going to get spammed anyway, but so the extra video spam shouldn't be too much for you guys. I won't release them like loads a day, or loads at a time. Obviously, if I'm going to film them as I get them in game, it'll be probably 1 or 2 a day. I don't know. I'll have to see really. Next up is the Megastone guides. Now, very similar to TM ones. doing a complete Mega Stone guide will be terrible because there are loads of Mega Stones that might be hard to get, they might be hidden, they might be event exclusive, they might, you know, require, you guys know what I'm saying here. So, oops, sorry. So yeah, if I was going to do a whole guide on it, that would take a while, plus it wouldn't be a complete one because there might be some revealed as DLC in the future or something along those lines. So I don't really want to be doing that. So I'm going to do them individually as I find them in game. Again, I'll just pop onto another copy and I'll record how to get a Mega Stone, and I'll probably talk about a little bit about the Pokemon, like where you can catch Pokemon in game if I know, and then what changes the Mega Evolution has. So yeah, hopefully that won't be too bad for you guys. Next up is the Pokemon Stat Guide I mentioned in the trailer. Now, I said Pokemon Stat Guide, sort of relates to Pokemon Origins. I didn't want to outright say Pokemon Origins because it might take a while for me to get Pokemon Origins started back up yet, because I'm going to need a lot of info for that. So I wouldn't expect Pokemon... I said Pokemon Origins like 5 times, didn't I? Pokemon Archives is what I was trying to say there. Pokemon Archives won't be starting up for a few months after X Y because I need all the information there. But I want to know from you guys, when I start Pokemon Archives again, do you want me to start with the Kalos Pokemon, or do you want me to go back to Kanto? Because Kalos is obviously going to be much more helpful to you guys, whereas Kanto is more starting like right at the start, but then it'll take me years to get to the Kalos Pokemon. So yeah, tell me what you think about that, guys. But yeah, the Pokemon Stat Guides I might do. I'll probably do like a per evolution line, so just a quick overview. For example, Chespin's evolution line, I can say just Chespin is a grass type. It evolves to Quilladin at level 16, I don't know, it can learn a good range of moves, etc. Just giving a general sense of it going through the evolution line. So it'll be a few minute long video, just generally if you're trying to pick your X and Y team for when you get it, for example at Christmas or whenever, if you're getting it a bit later. You can always just pop onto those videos and look at each evolution line in general and pick one. So if you've got a choice of like 5 fire types, you can choose whichever one you think works best from those videos. But yeah, next up we have the item guides. This is going to be very similar to the Mega Stone and TM guides. Whenever I find an item in game, I will, make a video on it. However, obviously items are different sometimes because, for example, if I was going to do it on Mega Evolution Stones, they can be found in several locations, same with rare candies, so I can't really, as soon as I find one, pick it up and make a video on it because there's loads more. However, if it's something like a Macho Brace, or I don't know, it's a general individual single item, I can make a video on it like that. However, as I said, rare candy stuff, I plan to do a rare candy guide, a complete one, sometime after release, so yeah, you just have to hang around for me to see, because I'll probably for that I have to wait for Bulbapedia and Cerebi probably to update, so I can actually find them all, unless it's given in like the guide that's being released for Pokemon X and Y, all the rare candy locations, because obviously then I'll be able to do it from there. But we'll have to see about that, yeah. But same with items generally. What other special items would you like to know where to get? Do you want to have like little item guides, like on healing items? I don't know if there's any new healing items being introduced in X and Y. Do you want me to do a little guide on those, saying like about, I don't know, just leave your thoughts about that at the bottom, guys. Next up, we're talking about the actual origins, not origins as I was saying just now, but origins for Kalos, obviously coming out very soon. Starting off with Chespin, and then Fennekin, and then Froakie, etc. And yeah, so leave your suggestions on what Pokemon from the Kalos region that have been revealed so far I should do Origins episodes on. Obviously the starters are a given, same with the legendaries, and I think I've chosen 1 or 2 others myself already, but yeah, leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. I can tell if you're still writing your comments or not sending it to the end of the episode. You're going to have a very long comment, but that's fine. I don't mind long comments, I like to read them all. Anyway. But yeah, so I'll be doing that. It might be a week or so, or maybe 2 weeks after release though, because I don't think we're going to get the final start evolution details revealed until release date, or a couple of days before, so I won't be able to make it in preparation. So yeah, but however, you might see a few videos after release day from the remakes I mentioned in the trailer, which are remakes of your favourite episodes, which is judging by the episodes that were uploaded on Kanto University. The favourite episodes there were generally the Kanto starters and also a Mewtwo episode, so I'll be remaking all of those, so Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and also Mewtwo's episode. Those 4 are definitely being remade, and obviously with Mega Evolution details and stuff like that. And just give you suggestions on what other ones I should remake, mainly going to be ones that are getting Mega Evolutions in X and Y, for example Torchic line, all the other starters if they're getting them, as well as stuff like maybe Absol, because that's getting a Mega Evolution, etc. So yeah, just leave your suggestions on what one should be remade down there as well. Next up we have the return of Pokemon Trivia. Now that's going to be returning at some point after X and Y. It might be a month or so afterwards. I have to regrettably tell you guys that we have lost Tom from the team, because if you didn't know guys, he started university a few weeks ago and he's planning to get a transfer over to a university in America or a college in America at the end of this school year, so in the summer or next year, in a year's time, something like that. And to do that he needs to do very well at university this year, so that's why he's decided to sort of leave YouTube and focus more on that, because if he'd gone through and not gotten the transfer and he was doing YouTube, he would have probably regretted it massively. So it's a good choice in his situation there. But unfortunately we've lost him, so it means we it's just me and Phil on our own. So I think we can probably expect that Trivia will not become a daily series, or when it returns it won't be a daily series, it'll be more of a every couple of days or whenever we can find a video to do it on, because you know we just won't have enough time with all the other videos we're making ourselves. And what was I trying to say? What was I going to say? But yeah, generally it'll be on X and Y stuff. Any trivia in there, like maybe just general trivia. So maybe there's a Team Rocket grunt that's found in somewhere in Kalos, so we can link us in with a timeline for the other games and such. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And then finally, oh no wait, not finally, myths, Kalos myths. But yeah, that'll be just like mainly Mega Evolution. Obviously Myths and Mysteries will carry on, looking at stuff from the Kalos region. I think mostly Mega Evolution stuff, maybe just giving theories. I think we're going to get some details in-game about that, but I don't think we get the whole story, so we can always speculate about how it occurred. Maybe it was a radioactive sort of burst, I don't know. We'll have to see guys, won't we? And yeah, that's generally it for Myths and Mysteries, just not really anything we can talk about there. And then finally vlogs. Pokemon X and Y video development vlogs. I'm getting a webcam soon, so I'll use that for that. But that's basically going to be a video diary of my X and Y making videos thing. So that's going to be hopefully every 12 hours, I think I'm going to say. And that will be starting obviously release time, and then going on for a few days, and then probably just dropping to one a day, and then one a week, something like that. Just because, yeah, obviously it's going to be very hectic in the first weekend, so I want to keep track of my thoughts and stuff. And obviously the week after it's going to be less hectic, so I won't have to make it as often. But yeah, that's going to be fun, because the thing I'm actually going to do is I'm downloading Y at about midnight when it becomes available on the eShop, midnight in the UK that is, so about 6 hours in front of all you American people. But yeah, I'll be downloading that early, or not early, but you know, right time, so instead of having to wait until the post, which for me comes at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday, which really sucks, I'll be able to get it in 13 hours earlier, and I'll be able to record Let's Play throughout the early morning, and I'll be able to work all weekend. So yeah, that's going to be fun, because I'm going to be pretty much just staying in my room all weekend, not sleeping at all. I'll have food, I'll be, you know, microwave meals, so it'll just be fun to have a general video vlog like that. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and I'll be able to sort of keep track of what's happening, and then you can, if I like making a super special video, I'll probably say in that and stuff. And generally just that's what will be the updates. Like, I'm not going to update during a Let's Play, or I'm not going to send another update video out. The updates on my Pokemon X and Y videos will be in those X and Y video diary / vlogs. So yeah, you'll be sure to watch those if you want to hear what's going on in my general life. I don't know, Pokemon X and Y video making career. So yeah guys, hopefully you're all looking forward to these videos. Quick run through of what I want you to comment about. How to catch videos, would you like to see them on unpopular Pokemon or general Pokemon, you know, common Pokemon, etc. Complete TM guide, hopefully you guys are all okay with them being individual videos instead of a big huge one. Mega Stones, same with that really. Stat guides, what suggestions, yeah, do you want, when I start archives up again, do you want it to be Kanto, starting with Kanto, or starting with Kalos? Tell me about that. And stat guides, would you like to see like on an evolution line, a very quick overview a few days after X and Y come out? Item guides, what items would you like to see me make guides on? And then origins, what Kalos origins should I do? And then what should I remake apart from the Kanto starters and Mewtwo videos? And then the vlogs, yeah, what do you think of that idea guys? Hopefully I have a timestamp, you know, video diaries, they have like a time, like what time it is. Hopefully I'll be able to do a timestamp like that, like if I'm filming before X and Y release, just showing you how my setup and stuff, like T-6 hours or something like that. And then when I'm waiting for the games, it'll be like oh GMT, and I'll be like, oh my god, games, etc. So yeah, hopefully you guys are really looking forward to all these videos. I'd appreciate it if you left a like and a comment on this video, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye my friends.